Hello, everyone. Welcome to Swindler's Den, and tonight's session of Rime of the Frostmaiden, Icewind Dale. For those of you who weren't with us last week, this week we are doing a little side quest where we're joining Axel, who was part of the original party, the Goliath member of the original party. He went back home and has joined his Goliath tribe. So we're all playing Goliath tonight, except I'm playing a couple Goliaths, but I'm the DM, so I don't count. But let's get on the rails. Let's introduce our players and their characters, for those of you who didn't watch that last session. And we'll start with Grizlocke.
Hi, I'm sorry, everybody. The cameras are messed up. I apologize.
What?
I'm Grizlocke. I'm going to be playing Pabu today. Little boy bard who just wants to play music.
Little boy bard. Next, we have Bumbleskum.
Hey, it's your boy Bumbleskum. I play Shadowmind, the elderly Goliath monk, who has just come out of retirement to help Axel reinstate himself in the clan.
And then we have Dyto.
Hello, I am playing Night Hunter, the Gloomstalker Ranger.
We have TommieTaco.
Hey, I'm TommieTaco, and I will be playing Marok Athunaga, a druid that is trying to become the next shaman.
And last but not least, we have Dr. Phage.
It's me. I'm playing Axel. We got a fun spin-off that I was never expecting that I'm very appreciative of.
Like I said, you can't get rid of my Goliath storyline. I was banking on it. All right, but last time with the let's do a brief little where the party ended, because this is happening at the same time that session 16 and 17 happened with the usual party. But at the last moments during the night of session 17, we saw Zavros was looking up at the sky to see that the auroras had gotten a lot more brighter than usual would be the correct wording there. But with our Goliaths last time, they had went out to start some of the quests for Axel to prove that he was ready to fulfill his destiny that had been foretold by his Goliath markings. The group went out, a group of trained Goliaths / being trained Goliaths, to deal with an invading dragon who was looking to encroach on the Icewind Dale territory, trying to take it from the more geriatric dragon that currently rules over the area, and had moved in to the ancient springs of the Goliaths and killed a lot of the dwellers within, and driven the rest out. So the group went to deal with them and did so with a little bit of scares from some cinder breaths on Stonehearer, who was trying to keep it bound to the ground. He got a little angry and tried to take him out, but they were all able to survive. They went within the spring to find that there was some treasures inside that the dragon had started to hoard. Amongst those treasures were Day's Break, the magical warhammer, as well as the helm of the griffin, an ancient treasure from the Sky Tower Shelter Goliath tribe, who were the Wormdoom Crag Goliaths were at odds with, to say. But we're going to rejoin our Goliaths as they have returned to Wormdoom Crag, and it is the day of a holiday that once was more widely celebrated amongst the people of Icewind Dale, and it's more commonly celebrated amongst the giant kin, mostly of Icewind Dale. Some other giant kin outside of Icewind Dale still celebrate it, but not as much as giant kin of Icewind Dale, and it's called Dead Winter's Day. Did I say that correctly? Hopefully, yes. I should have had that memorized because I literally just typed it earlier. Dead Winter Day, so no, not Winter's, Winter Day. And this takes place in the exact middle point of winter, which you can see why a lot of people would have stopped celebrating at this point with Icewind Dale, due to it always being winter, but it's still a sacred time for the giantkin, and we will find out why. But as we look in on Wormdoom Crag, the enormous white dragon skeleton outside of the inner caverns where it gets its name, the dragon that was slain by the Goliath that originally moved into this area, you can see that a lot of the Goliaths are starting to set up for what would be tonight's festivities. There's going to be a large feast. A lot of the hunters have been out the previous days finding the biggest foods to find. People are getting ready for a large goat ball tournament that'll be taking place later this evening as well. And we can see as people are walking past the skeleton of the dragon, these small little creatures pop out of the snow and are like running around past their feet. Typically, the Goliaths ignore these little pranksters, but Pabu would know who they are. Just these little Twinga that live within the area. They tend to like his music, but today he is not out to give them the music that they want. For our group is within the shaman's dwelling cave, talking about what they are going to be doing tonight. So you are once again in this room that's filled with smoke from these incense. There's a fire burning in the center. You're all sitting around one side, except for Stone here, who is sitting next to the shaman, a Rook Thundercaller, Thunlakalaga, as well as the chieftain, Orc Splitter, is there as well. And she is addressing you all as speaking in giant, as you all have been doing, So, as you've heard, unfortunately, you will not be joining us for tonight's festivities. Although Dead Winter Day is a sacred holiday for us, it's not the only thing that happens on this day. For there is a place in the spine of the world that has something magical only happen on this day. You will be going deep into the spine to find Jarlmoot, the dwelling place of the spirits of ancient yarls, I should say, of the frost giants. It is on this day every year that their spirits appear, and you will have to prove yourselves to them to gain their approval, and they will gift you that will help you along your journey to finishing this everlasting rhyme. Now, it's going to be especially hard for all of you, for, as you know, Axel and Pabu probably know less about the giants just because of their... Axel was at a younger age when he was amongst the Goliaths, and Pabu still is at a younger age. The rest of you have probably met with giants out on either your scouting missions or your hunting, or they've passed by Wormdoom Crag and you've had interactions with them. But generally, giants are, though you're all giant kin, there is a hierarchy amongst giant kin, and giants sit themselves at the top, being the true giants, and look down, both literally and figuratively, on everybody else. And even amongst giants, they have their own hierarchy. Each group of giant kind of has their own ideals of what makes a good giant, but then they all kind of work together to just decide who's the best amongst all the giants. Frost giants kind of sit in the middle area, but it typically was giants, Ettins and trolls and furbolgs and verbags, and Goliaths are towards the bottom. So you're gonna have to work harder to prove yourselves to them, though they don't actively attack us, they don't favor us as much as other giantkin.
Forgive my ignorance. Is this a normal venture to take on for Goliath of our clan, or is this a special circumstance?
This is special due to what has been foretold by your markings to bring about the everlasting rhyme. Typically, only other giants in this area to prove themselves become yarls of their own tribes. But we are in need of some extra help, and it is your journey to prove yourself with the help of others.
Cool. Just wondering. So no one really does this, so they're going to hate us when we come in. Good to know. Good to know.
They will not be pleased, that's for sure.
Why am I here?
You, young Thunderclap, are part of this group that is going to help Axel with his destiny. You are to be one of our strongest warriors, as you know. We will miss your drumming in the drum circles tonight, but this is much more important.
Out face.
Little pouting from Pabu. Is there any other questions I can help you all with at this time?
Do we know if the yarls have any kind of like special, I don't know, like an offering that we might need to bring with us? Or, because obviously, yeah, we're going unannounced, but I don't know if any of us would know if there's like gifts or traditions they'd expect from us.
The Jarls of the Frost Giants, and Frost Giants in general, tend to favor strength and grit amongst other skill sets, so I'm sure you'll be tested in that way.
Okay. Don't worry, little Thunderclap. The harder you beat on that drum, the more impressed they're gonna be with you.
Okay.
Well, the Jarls of Jarlmoot only appear at midnight when the auroras get their strongest, and they will only be there for what would normally be daybreak in a normal year, but they'll give you a few hours, at least a little over a few hours to work with to gain their favor and whatever their reward is for gaining that favor. So you have the day to get ready, and we will send you out then.
Very well.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
We can do this. We killed dragon before.
Yes, this shall be easy. No big deal.
You'll be fine, Pabu.
What is a Jarl but a dragon that doesn't fly?
A giant.
I mean, it is a fair enough point. The Frost Giants were some of the first in these lands. Giants and dragons, the first to be in the area, as of much of Faerun. They were here even before the settlements of the humans and the elves near the Ten Towns area.
How long of a trip do we think this is going to be?
It will be about 3 hours into the spine. You guys know the path; they've pathed it out already, and it should be a pretty easy trek for all of you.
Young Pabu, would it make you feel better to wear scary helmet?
It might.
I believe you are one who could most benefit from it.
What does it do besides just make the eyes glow? I forget. We talked about this last time, right?
This one actually does make the eyes glow. That's a helmet Rumshoe has.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's a +2 to your AC, plus you get an additional action once per day. So it's like an action surge once per day.
That's neat. Okay. What's it called, just so I can add it?
The Helm of the Griffin. It's not a real item. I made it up.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll just boost my AC by 2 then.
Sounds good. Is there anything anybody wants to do during the day at all? Like as you kind of roam around this area, all the other Goliaths are asking like, "Oh, are you going to be joining the Goat Ball tournament later?" Or Pabu gets asked a few times if he's going to join any of the drum circles happening.
Come drum with us.
Yes.
No, my
The surfer bros.
parents are making me.
The little drummer boy.
Yeah, is there anything? There's not necessarily anything you have to do, but I do want to ask in case anybody wants to prepare anything or ask anybody anything before we send you out.
I
Yeah,
just
Right.
want to replenish my arrows.
do that, no problem.
I'm trying to figure out why Stone's Endurance doesn't appear on my character sheet.
There was something weird. I don't know why it isn't, but you do have it.
Yeah, I just realized. I'm like, what is the rules for this? Did I
Yeah, I
use
don't
this
know
last
why
time
it
or not?
wasn't adding it to anybody's character sheet, but
I think I had to
Fine.
physically add it, like manually add it. I mean,
yeah.
I made a macro for mine, so I don't have to think about it. Shoot, I wanted to look at something.
All right.
I think. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go disappoint all of the other players, and then I'll get my walking stick and I'll be ready to go.
All right. The shaman, Thundercaller, will take you aside, Stone Hearer, in his quarters, and we'll talk to you in his ancient giant speech. But it's just the two of you, so I'll just talk to you. In his low muttering voice, he goes, "You know the importance of making sure that Axel succeeds in these quests, these trials set forth for him. He's already done so much more for Icewind Dale than he knows. And it's important that this everlasting rhyme finishes, for Faerun as a whole will come under trial within the years to come. And it needs its northern territories free to help if needed." For Axel isn't the first to be exiled from the Thunlakalaga tribe for these reasons. Though previous exiles aren't directly involved in future events, their offspring will be. So it's important that we sent them. Much like Axel needed to learn from the 10 towns, she will need to learn from Faerun. For where there is ice, fire soon follows.
It will be done.
And remember that stone I gave you.
I forgot about that damn thing.
He looks slightly disappointed for a second. It's like, well, good thing I remembered to tell you. He kind of looks away from you for a second. That is all. Yes.
Just kind of bow my head. Just kind of shuffle on.
Remember to listen to the mountains.
Always.
And he sends you out. All right. Last check. Everybody good? No.
Yeah, I just would have let them know that I wouldn't be joining in the hunt
Yes.
this time.
Yeah, a lot of crestfallen faces as you have to turn down the one of the most important times of the year for the Goliaths, but you have more important things to do. And even as you start to head out early in the evening, the Chwinga are running around your feet, trying to pull on Pabu's clothes to get him to stop and play music for him.
I am sorry. There will always be next year.
They kind of look sad and pop down into the snow again and disappear, waiting for your return as you head out into the spine. Like I said, you guys know the area well enough, and this space, though far away, has been scouted out. It's a sacred ground, so you would know the area of it. And you're able to make your way over to Jarlmoot. I'm going to actually put you on the... Well, actually, we'll be moving in a second, so I won't do anything yet. But you start to climb up these steep mountain passes. You pass through these like canyons within the mountains as well, making your way through, and eventually you come to a point where the peak kind of overhangs the side of the cliffs, and it kind of flattens out up here as you begin to climb up. And off in the distance, you start to see ice-covered giant stone thrones made of stone. 7 of them create a circle around them. 7 of them create a circle atop the snow-covered hill, and you can see in the sky as scores of these black ravens are gathering overhead. The auroras at this point have gotten so brilliant with their greens, blues, and purples that it's actually starting to light up the area around you, giving you enough light that it's not like daytime, but it's dim enough light that it's not impeding your movement at all, in need of torches or anything. And you begin to approach these this circle of thrones. You don't see anything within them or sitting upon them at all. They seem to be empty, snow-covered thrones.
Do you think we missed them?
Are we early? Did we get here too quickly?
No,
You are still approaching the... I want to make sure you know where you guys are. You are still approaching. You're not within the circle yet. So I don't know if you want to prepare anything outside or away from it, or if you just want to go up to it. Dealer's choice.
We're almost there. It'd be good to prepare if you have anything that needs to be done.
Were we supposed to bring cookies or something?
Only your might.
No, I'm imagining the moment we step in that ring, they're gonna be testing the strength of every single one of us.
Then I better pull out my biggest strength. I'll pull out my bow and get it ready with an arrow in hand. Not knocked or anything, but just ready.
I'm actually going to pull you guys to a map so you can kind of see what you're working with here.
Love a map.
Tell me what you're working with.
Just get some things ready. There we go. Where are we? Jarlmoot. There you are. You can kind of situation yourself how you would be. You can see the tokens on there are the ravens flying overhead. Don't worry about them. They're just there.
Right. I want to shoot one.
You said it was still dim light? I'm going to stay back.
Oh, yeah, it's dim enough light that you'll be able to see.
Well, I have dark vision. So.
Yeah.
I would probably be back here closer to Pabu. I would not be... I have a bow. I would not be front man.
Yeah, I feel like even though Axel does not think he should be in the lead or feel he should be in the lead, he would take the step forward just because, like, this is his mission-y thing that he's on.
Kind of hanging out in the middle.
I don't know what kind of... I'll step up behind Axel. I don't know what kind of markings the yarls are gonna be seeing on your markings, but I hope whatever it is, they like what they find, and I slap him on the back hard.
I hope so too. I do not know what a bad judgment from them would be. But I hope it is good.
Well, if we're ready.
Well, Shadow Mind, you might be able to actually get a good workout in.
Oh, yeah, I think I twisted something against that dragon the other day, but I think I'm starting to warm up.
How's your knee feeling, by the way?
Not great. It's just part of the toll, I guess, of being 73.
You are an old shit.
Oh, you say that now, but wait till you get to this age.
At least it is knees, not elbows.
You're only as old as you feel.
Then I
I'll
should
start
be
walking
dead.
forward. I feel 73.
I'll keep pace with
Yeah.
Shadow Mind.
Then I should be dead.
Once you reach that ring, Shadow Mind and Axel, the cold begins to bite at your skin, and anybody that would I don't want to say lesser, anybody that isn't as adept to the cold as Goliath are wouldn't be able to handle this kind of cold. But we're all born in the cold. You were molded by it. And it isn't able to break through your skin.
I didn't see a fire till I was already a man.
As you step into this Ring of Thrones, suddenly these enormous, more than 2 times your height, spiritual figures appear within the thrones. You can see that all 7 of them are occupied. There are 3 of the giants, they are giants, seem to be wearing these fur vests with leather trousers. 3 others wear chainmail from head to toe. And they all have their weapons laying next to them. There's axes, there's warhammers, there's javelins. They range from both male to female. And within the furthest throne from you sits a giant that appears to be taller than the rest of them. He has these giant horns that protrude from his helm, and this long white beard that's braided into 2. The mustache is kind of braided into 2 of its own, and then the main one is tied into its own thing. And he has this giant sword laying next to him. They all seem to have been talking to each other, but they all stop and look down at you with these icy blue eyes as you approach. You can kind of see the face of the... Actually, I will show you the art of what you are all looking at as you enter this ring.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh.
And they all stop talking instantly and start to stare down at you.
A Jarl with a snarl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the snarl just creeps across. You can see these crooked teeth in his mouth as he begins to... What you would think would be a kind of... a growl coming from him, but no noise comes from him.
Seeing them appear, I would try and raise myself up as tall as I can stand, even though I know I'm still shorter than them, and say to them in Giant, we are from the Thun Laka Laka clan. We have come to seek your blessing to fulfill the clan's destiny.
You can see as his lip kind of quivers and his chest heaving from his breathing. He just lifts his huge hand and points to the space in front of him, suggesting that you move there.
Okay.
I'd move up so I can have a line of sight of Axel.
And you can see Axel, but you can't see the spirits from out there. Stone Hero? Yeah, Stone Hero would be able to see him, but past that point, you wouldn't be able to see anything within the thrones.
Okay. Can I hear?
They aren't making any noise. So you can hear Axel speaking, but he seems to be
Okay.
speaking to nothing.
So good luck.
Yeah, it's gone crazy.
I hear that is what Jarls do.
No, I mean Axel.
This taller Jarl is just staring down at Axel, but Stone here and and Shadow Mind, you'd see the rest of them turn to look at all of you standing over there.
Come, everyone. I'll just follow behind.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Yeah, I think my first reaction was like maybe they just want to talk to Axel, but
Yeah.
they probably.
Yeah, as you guys walk in one by one, he begins to look down, or he continues to look down at all you. And as you gather together, he begins to raise one of his hands, and you can see as two wind gusts start to swirl and pick up snow on either side of you as something begins to appear, as well as feel the ground shaking in front of you as this skeletal hand cracks out of the ground and grabs the ground in front of it. It seems to be pulling itself out of the ground. But Morik, what's your passive? Stone here, what's your passive perception?
That will be 14. Is my
14.
passive.
As the ground is starting to shake from this what seems to be enormous skeleton trying to pull itself out of the ground, you feel a concussive wave coming from behind you, and as you start to feel it, you can see that this Jarl of Yarls in front of you also feels it, and he stops raising his hand, and the skeleton stops like pulling itself out, and the winds are swirling still, but they're not taking shape as much as they were before. As you feel just this.
I'll slowly just turn my head as I'm hearing this. Just
From behind all of you. And coming through the thrones, opposite of where, not opposite because he's opposite, but like close to where you guys had entered, a shape that is as tall as these spirits is moving towards all of you. You can see this kind of patchwork armor. Some of it almost looks to be made out of shields. She wears this helm with these two mammoth tusks curling out of it. And she has this enormous chain wrapped around her chest that comes out into an anvil that she's holding in her hand. As she approaches, it says...
You mean her flail is a fucking anvil?
It looks like it. Regarava, I have come to test myself to the Jarls of old and prove my place as a Jarl of Frost Giants. And she looks down to all of you. What are these small folk doing in our sacred lands?
Well, we, the lowly, are giantkin, and therefore have a right to ask of the Jarls as well.
Let me squash them to prove the true might of the giants. You see the spiritual Jarl that was holding up his hand begins to lower it, and the skeleton drags its hand back down underground, and the wind starts to whisk away as he nods to this giant, and she begins to approach all of you.
Wait, we did not agree.
I whisper to Axel, I'm like, I don't know what's worse. This thing we were going to fight or this.
Yeah, you can kind of scoot away if you
I was gonna say.
as he squares up.
I was like, this is perfect. We have the two people in back just
As I was-
ambushed.
As I slink behind, as I slink away. Like,
As I step forward, I'll just look at her and say, "You can fucking try to squish us. We're pretty hard to squish."
We'll see about that. Can I get initiative from everybody, please?
Sure.
It's been a long time since I've gone toe to toe with a giant.
Oh, nice job, Night Hunter.
My
Yeah.
knee's acting up. I got a
I
6.
have a plus 11 initiative.
Oh. Is that the case? Okay, you guys are all pretty good though.
Yeah, I don't remember how to play this character.
I don't either. We're winging it again.
I'm like, the first time I made the character, so I knew, my abilities. Now I'm just like lost. I'm like, oh shit.
Buff everyone and run.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to buff everyone, and then you failed to do that, so you went in and got a crit on a dagger or something.
Yeah,
Well,
it
so-
was wild.
Yeah,
Lucky for you, you're high up on the initiative, so you can just go right in there. With your new AC.
Aim for the back of the knee. Pabu.
All right, we start with Night Hunter.
Deep the leg.
Yeah.
As she begins to unravel this chain, starts to swing the anvil in a windmill motion.
I'm going to first cast Hunter's Mark on her,
All right.
and then I'm going to shoot her with my longbow
All right.
for a 21.
21 will hit.
So hold on.
As it finds its way in between the shields that make up some of her armor. So it's 7.
And then favored foe when it hits.
Can you favored foe without? I
It
thought
just
favored foe was a
says-
bonus action, right?
It says there's no action required. You just have to hit them
Okay.
with an attack roll. So that would be the 7, the 3. Good, it all went. And then because of Gloomstalker, I get to shoot her again.
I think Gloomstalker's already in there, right? It's the 7.
No, I
'Cause
get
it
I
says
get an
Dread
extra.
Ambusher on
I
there
get an
already.
extra attack in the first round only.
Okay.
So it's a 14.
14 doesn't hit though. As she kind of after the first one hits her, she brings the anvil in front of her and knocks it out of the
I
air.
have to roll my Hunter's Mark.
All right.
So that would be 4.
Uh,
And I'm gonna move back, I think this way. I'm not gonna go too far though, because I don't know if she shouldn't disappear, right? No, I want to be able to see everybody. Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
yeah, you can still see her when you walk outside the circle. At this point, I mean, you can still see the spirits too. Pabu.
I can't decide if you're just tall or very fat. And I'm gonna cast Bane.
All right. What's the save for that? Wisdom.
Yeah. Let me double check for you. That is. I can't find it. Fuck. I
think it's Charisma.
Yeah, it's 1.
Charisma.
2.
Yep, it is Charisma. You're right.
All right. Cool. It's a 19.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Either way, I can still squish you.
That was a waste of spill.
All right. Anything else from Little Pobs?
That was my action, so I guess my bonus action. Into. I'll look to Axel, and I'll give him some inspiration. My bonus action. I don't have anything clever. I just play an awesome beat. Like I play it until his turn, and it's like it gets hyped up as the turns progress until it gets to his.
All right. It is the Frost Giant's turn. As she continues to swing this anvil, she kind of lets the slack go, so it flies behind her, grips it again, and just brings it forward. It's, go! I need a what do I need from everybody? Not everybody. You 4. Shit. A dexterity saving throw, please.
My bad.
From Pabu, Axel, Stone Hero, and Shadowmind.
I got a 10. Let me see.
It did not go through. Oh, there we go. 17.
So as this anvil smashes into the ground, the earth begins to shake and break apart. And you save Shadowmind. The rest of you do not. So you will take not a lot, just 5 damage to everybody but Shadowmind. Shadowmind, you take 2 damage, and everybody who failed falls prone as well. She shatters the earth underneath your feet. All right.
As her turn ends, I would like to invoke my stone ruin. Can she please make a wisdom save?
She can. I will also say this. I'm going to draw up a quick square for you guys so you know where the messed up terrain is, because it will be the bad terrain. She failed.
She is incapacitated with a speed of 0.
Speed of 0, incapacitated. How long does that last for?
For a minute, and she can repeat it at the end of each of her turns.
Oh, very good. All right. She, as like these runes start to wrap around the anvil and chain up to her, making her incapacitated. That is Stone Hero's turn.
I am going to. This is going to be dumb. I'm going to do it. I don't know how to use this. I know you used it a lot, so you're going to have to hold my hand through this.
All right. Any day, baby.
I want to cast Healing Spirit.
All right.
As I stand up.
So to cast Healing Spirit, you just choose a 5-foot square anywhere.
Okay, I would cast it like right here, like in between these two.
I will drop a little shape for you. And
as it comes out of the ground, as the spectral thing forms, you see a large goat.
Large goat appears. I don't know how many charges you have.
I don't either. I'm trying to figure that out.
It says within the spell, but yeah, it heals on that person's turn.
It's 1 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I was trying to share the description. Yeah, 1 plus spellcasting. So mine, I think, is wisdom.
Yeah, druids are wisdom.
Okay. The spirit. So I could use it. Let me check. Jesus. Okay. 5 times.
Use it 5 times. All right. Yeah, and then you just. I think it's a D6, right? On it, or is it 2D6? I forget.
I think it's 2d6. I've got it as a 2nd level spell. No, I've got it as a 1st level spell. Never mind. So it would just be 1.
I think Healing Spirit is a 2nd level spell.
I've got it. Oh, I'm looking at Healing Word for right now. It is a 2nd level spell. I've got 2 things open, and for some reason, there we go. Yeah, so Healing Spirit is a 2nd level spell. It's 1d6.
1d6, and you do it on the person's turn.
Okay.
Very cool. Yeah, and you can move it around 30 feet on your bonus actions, if you want. All right.
Oh, the casting time is 1 bonus action too.
There you go. So you still have an action if you'd like.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and back the fuck up.
You can do so.
I'm gonna back up right over here behind Pabu. Reach down and shake him. Are you okay?
Yes.
Just nodding as I stare at this fucking giant. That'll be my turn.
Could I get perception checks from Stone here and Night Hunter?
Perception?
Yes, please.
24.
$22.
Yeah,
Nice.
both of you, as you stand up and start to look to it as you back up, and as Night Hunter has put this arrow in it, you can see as the skin starts to push the arrow out and heal over.
Well, that's not good at all.
Even in this incapacitated state, you can see it starts to heal itself over. All right, Axel, you are prone currently.
Cool. I'm going to stand up, and as I stand up, I'm going to use a bonus action to become Big Axel.
All right, Big Axel it is.
Shall have 15 feet of movement. Yep, I'm just going to get right up in this giant's face, and I'm going to smack it with Daybreak as it's incapacitated.
All right. 22 will hit.
So 10 normal damage and then 3 radiant damage to hit.
Alright. Cool. As you smash into this giant's jaw that is unable to move and react to such damage, but it takes it right on the chin.
And as I swing up with my hammer, I just say, "You are not the only one blessed by the giants."
Alright. Shadow Mind.
I am trying to. Hold on. Would we know if the giants have dark vision or not?
You would know that they do. They do.
They do have dark vision.
Yep. You've seen them traveling without torches or anything.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Shadow Mind's his runes start to glow, but they like, instead of like a normal glowing, like a bright blue or red or something like that, they become this inky darkness, and then like it fills his eyes, and then he breathes out and fills the area with darkness as using 2 of his key points, part of my shadow arts. So I can cast darkness, and so I'm gonna cast it. This might. I'm gonna. Where's the? Sorry, I'm trying to find. I had the spell open just. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what the spacing is on it. Okay, you know what? Okay. Let me just Google. It is a 60-foot area. No, that's the range. It's a 15-foot thing. So I am going to have it be.
I will say the black lines are what the squares are, and it's each a 10-foot thing. So actually, that
Yeah.
thing shouldn't. Yeah.
So this should be about 15 feet, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna, and I breathe out darkness in this spot, so that way the giant can't actually see our good friend Axel in here.
All right.
So that way all of her attacks will suck. When it kind of also then blocks out area from everyone else. But I know Night Hunter won't worry about it. Pabu probably, and then the other 2 probably also aren't really concerned with it. So, and they can't see. Dark vision can't see through the darkness. Yeah, so I think that's my action. I'm gonna stay where I am for now, just while we wait to see what happens with this.
All right. It is then Night Hunter's turn once again.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna knock another arrow and shoot it. So that's all I got. For 7.
7 does not hit as it clangs off of some of her armor. Anything else from you?
No, I'll stay there.
All right. Pabu.
I'll use half my movement to get up.
Alright.
What's the red square?
The red square is rough terrain.
Rough terrain. Okay. So, I guess what I'll do is use that. That means I would be able to move 5, or I can only have 15 left.
You have 15 left. I'll let you move 2.
So,
if you'd like.
okay, so I'll just move that. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Where was I?
2
Up
squares,
here?
I was saying. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'll go that way. I still don't have a great line of sight.
There's actually darkness in your way. That purple square is darkness.
That's what I'm saying, is I don't think I have a good line of sight. So, leaves me with not many options. Alright, I'm going to use my action to dash. I'm gonna start coming this way. That's it.
That's it from Pabu. It is her turn. She cannot take an action. What is the save at her turn? Wisdom. Oh wait, I'm looking at that.
I just have a question. Tommy, was it your intent to heal someone with that healing spirit?
It was just to keep it close to them.
Yeah, in case they need it. They haven't taken a lot of damage yet, so.
No. I also have second wind if I need to heal, and I'll probably use that first before a charge.
She stays incapacitated for another round.
Yes!
Stone here.
So is this this red square here that's difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay. I like how I can't see these. Okay, I'm gonna try and make my way. I'm just gonna double move.
All right.
So I'm gonna get to like right here. Bam. As I'm scoping out the landscape.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Very cool. Axel, you are hidden in the darkness.
I'm gonna take like that half step out so that I can see. I'll use 5 feet of my movement if necessary, and then swing across with my hammer again. Ooh,
That does not hit, as you aren't quite able to pick out her placement until you step out and swing a little too early, and clang off her hard armor.
I'm gonna use my action surge though and take another attack.
All right.
Ooh, I'm gonna roll my inspiration.
All right.
Ooh, 14. Shit.
14, not enough. As it once again clangs off her armor.
I'll step back into the darkness.
He is
All
hardy.
Shadow Mind.
All right. I'm gonna take out I have my walking stick with me. So what I'm gonna do is oh, oops. I did not mean to create that one. So what I'm gonna do is 5, 10. Is that 15, 20, or is that just stepping out? Is it stepping in? Or
that would be 20. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, 20. I guess I'll do 20 this way. 25. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up to her this way. Shoot, actually. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35.
Well, you were right
40.
here, so it'd be 5,
So
10,
here's
15.
what I can do. So so 5, 10,
5, 10,
15, 20.
Yep.
25?
Yep.
Okay. 30, 35. Because I do have 40 speed.
Right.
And I am going to. I don't know if this is probably not gonna work. No, okay. I'll just use a bonus action to do my maneuver for fainting attack. So I expend a superiority die and use a bonus action to feint. So I choose this creature as my target. I have advantage on them for my next attack roll for this. I'm swinging with my walking stick, so I should have advantage with this. Didn't need it, I guess. That was a waste.
Yeah, it is.
It hits. Okay, so it's going to be that plus a d6. Oh, shoot. I thought the damage. No, hold on. It's going to be 6 in total.
All right.
As I
Whack her with your walking stick.
Whack her with my walking stick. That was worth a turn. Everything I did, that was definitely worth everything.
At least you
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, well, goodbye everyone. This is it. I went into block Pabu. That's
Well,
my
she
goal.
can't take her action still. So.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep. For one more turn at least.
Okay. So I can get a hit in and run back to the darkness.
It is Night Hunter.
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading Grizz's message about his possessed cat.
What? Possessed cat?
I'm gonna knock an arrow, and I'm gonna shoot her
All right.
again. Well, 14, so it's probably gonna miss.
14 misses.
That's all I got.
Just connecting with shields and armor.
Yep. Tink, tink.
Pabu.
Okay. Pabu adds another hand to the drum beat. Do, 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 do. And casts Mirror Image. So there's now illusionary duplicates of Pabu. He tells himself, just like the dragon fight. And he runs in. I'm gonna offhand
He's gonna use
dagger.
more than dagger.
Oh wait, no, that's only if you attack with your.
Yeah, I think you have to attack with
Yeah,
your.
I forgot about that for a
first
second, and then I realized. Are you able to inspire yourself? Nah, it's fine. I'm good. That's my turn.
All right. It is her turn again. She can't take an action. She has to do her save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, she's still there.
Yeah.
Real fun this fight. Just you guys missing, and she just stands there taking it. Stone, here it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I am going to thrust my body onto the ground as my body begins to contort, and I grow fur, and you see that I grow into a giant goat. As I'm like hoofing the ground.
Kids these days, they dishonor their markings, covering it with fur.
You
I spit towards you.
You count as a large creature, so there you go.
Oh wait, really?
Yup.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome. So whenever I do wild shape, is that is an action? It doesn't. From what I'm seeing, it doesn't say it.
What circle are you?
Land circle. Of
Then
Yes,
it
it's
is
an
an
action.
action. Yeah, I think only moon is
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay, then that would be my turn.
All right, Axel.
Okay, same thing as last time. Trying to hit her with my hammer. 1, 2, 4.
That will hit.
So 13 bashing damage, 2 radiant, and then I'm also going to invoke my fire ruin and do 11 fire damage to her.
11 fire damage. Very good.
Also, I'm pretty sure she's going to pass. I need a strength saving throw from her.
I have.
Oh, she actually has a different. Okay, I'll remember that for future. But 28.
Yeah, that's fine.
I also have an ability. One of my maneuvers deals with strength saving throws to like knock her away, and I was like, no, everything we fight is literally nothing the Shadow Mind can handle. So
At least I get the damage either way. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Do a perception check for me.
Okay.
I'm sure you, the player, know, but Axel does not. You do see these flames licking over her body as you hit her with Daze Break. Shadow Mind.
I guess I am going to swing with my quarterstaff. One-handed this time for a 10.
Misses.
And then I will bonus action Flurry of Blows. Oh, crit!
Second one crits and hits.
Second one crits and hits.
Big 9.
Big 9. Ooh, actually. Yeah, never mind.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Ski.
Actually,
Oh,
I'll move back in the shadows.
okay, cool. She cannot take reaction, so you're good. Night Hunter.
I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing. All I got are arrows. Here we go. 18.
18 will hit.
Awesome. So that's 9 regular, and then my hunter's mark is a big 1. 1/4.
All right. The arrow finally connects once again into her bluish gray skin. Pabu.
I can finally attack.
Yeah, you can.
Is it worth me using my sword or my?
So I just clicked.
Yeah, I think it is. So I'm gonna go for a swing with my hand axe. Yes.
Pabu crits, dude. You out here critting.
But he always does weak sauce damage. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Crit on that, and then he's gonna rake across with his dagger. Actually, give me 1 second. There's no additional creatures or anything though. It's useless. Okay, that's fine. Just that then, and then I'm gonna come with the dagger. 5 now. Okay.
Yeah, you get the hand axe in really deep. You seem to hit some good, but it kind of gets stuck and kind of puts you off balance for your dagger strike, and you miss on that one.
Okay, I have a question. Why is it
Yeah,
not adding my strength or dex or whatever to the hand axe? I think it should be strength. Oh, I have 0 strength. That's why. Okay, makes sense.
You get
Do
that
you
on those bar
also
jobs.
have? Oh, that'd be for. Never mind.
Oh, it's not adding my proficient. Does it normally add proficiency to damage?
No.
Okay. Then, yeah.
Just your ability.
Just a hit, yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. You can see the runes shatter off of her as she begins to be able to move again and draws her anvil in for the next round.
That was nice while it lasted.
Stone here.
Stone here is going to move back 10 feet. So 5, 10. As you see, he just starts hitting the ground with his hoof, and he's going to just charge straight into this thing.
All right.
So I'm going to charge in. So let's see what happens. So what's this thing's attack? 1d20 plus 5 to hit for the ram action.
Yes.
So do a d20, and we'll just add 5 to it.
14 does not
So
hit.
I have to add 5 to that. So
Oh, you add 5 to that? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you added already. Yeah,
no,
that
I
hit.
just did a 1d20. Okay,
Tommy,
so
unhide your rolls.
God damn it! I'm getting there. You got to give me. Where the fuck did my character sheet go?
It should
Oh.
be there.
It's
It's right underneath Zavros.
Oh, there it is. No, I accidentally hit it off the screen a little bit. Let me unhide these real quick. Wait, it's because I did it on that. I'm slowing everything down. There.
No worries.
So, what's the damage on this? It's 2d4 plus 3.
Yep.
So we'll do 2d4 and then we'll just add 3 to it. So 6.
All right.
Is this giant standing up?
Yes.
Since I did a charge action. Oh, let's see. If the goat moves at least 20 foot in a straight toward a target and then hits it with a ram attack on the same turn, the target takes an extra 2d4 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Or unless you just want to do the 5.
Do you roll the 2d4?
All right, let's roll a 2d4. So here's the extra damage. for 6 more
There you go.
damage, and it
And-
has to make a
Strength save.
yeah DC 13. Rolling that one, man. Come on, rolling that one.
It's a 28.
Yeah, definitely beat it. But yeah, I got my horns in her leg as I'm pulling it up.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Axel.
I'm gonna take my step out. See that my ruin has faded on her. Swing my hammer.
That'll hit.
Assuming the 19 hits.
It
Great.
does.
Ooh, baby, look at that.
There we go. With 21 damage.
I haven't rolled above a 1 for my extra damage this entire time. And I'm
Don't need
very
it.
annoyed. But I think I'm going to take another step towards Pabu, just so that Pabu and the goats aren't the only targets out there as of right now.
Bah.
All right. Shadow Mind.
I think my darkness spell isn't as big as it's supposed to be. I think I'm supposed to make it a 15-foot radius. So, like,
Okay. If that's the case, you can...
much larger. I think it's supposed to be like. I'm not going to worry too much about it, but I think it's supposed to be like double the size. I don't think it's going to affect anything from this point. I think it'll, yeah. And I don't think it'll really affect anything else. All I can do is, now I don't have anywhere I can go to strike at the.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't think about that.
Huh.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I could 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 squeeze in here. Pardon me, ghostly yarls. But actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to step out behind Axel, and I'm just going to give him the help action.
Okay.
Because Shadow Mind is pretty useless at 4th level. I'm down to 1 key point, so we'll see.
Aren't
when I
old
use
people? Aren't all old people?
That. You could be
At 4th
30
level.
years old.
At 4th level.
At 4th level monk and be worthless. So here we go. That's my turn.
All
I
right.
love you, Grandma, if you're watching.
Night Hunter. Shout out to all the
Back in
grandmas
my
out there.
day, I used to mop the floors with these giants. But a shooter.
All right. Shoot.
Nope, I'm gonna
Misses.
miss.
Another arrow clangs off as your group is crowding around her and getting large themselves and makes for less space to hit. Babu.
Do my like physical strikes look like they're doing what they should be?
As of right now, yes, but you can see they're starting to kind of fester over again.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I guess I'll just keep going in with those.
You got one good round off of her of not being able to heal.
Yep.
21
That'll
for
hit.
6 slashing. Then
Gosh,
a nat
Babu.
1 with the dagger. He's
I
not used to
just
the
so-
dagger. He's
I was just about to compliment you rolling that one. All right. On her turn again, Pabu, as you're like you slash this dagger across her. I'll say you do connect, but you see it instantly heals over. As she heals
instantly
for the
heals
We do
over.
flanking rules in this game?
No.
Nope.
Damn.
If
Come
we
on,
did,
Pablo, I'm trying to help
I'd
you
be
out.
As she now has control of her movement again, she does this wide sweeping motion with the anvil. I need everybody but Night Hunter to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
That's all.
Would this effect knock me prone?
You good?
Okay, well, I have advantage on those. sure-footed gives me advantage on strength and dexterity saving throws made against effects that would knock it prone.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
Sweet.
Advantage.
You said it was dexter. Oh, I gotta roll this damn thing's dex. I was about to roll mine.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, this is terrible, bruh. Alright, so, yeah, you know what? I think it's just 0. So I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s.
Yeah, it's a 0.
Oh, there's the first one. I thought I hit 2 on that. So 18 and a 15.
Yeah, all of you pass. You're able to duck underneath this anvil as it swings past your heads, but she brings it back around and in an uppercut motion to try and hit Axel.
Bring it on.
I think I should be. I'm supposed to be right here for movie help action. Sorry.
You got a big Goliath and a big goat. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you, big wolf?
Rolls a 15, or 16, which does not hit either.
Misses.
I believe-
Glances off
is
of
that
my
right?
shield.
Oh wait, sorry, that wasn't right.
Oh, did he say 16? He meant 28.
I did mean 20. I read the damage addition modifier, not the hit modifier. Is that it?
20 does hit. That is my armor class.
All right. Sorry to misinform. Now you're being misinformed by some damage. Did I do that right? I want to make sure I'm not. Yeah. 24 damage. This thing connects with the side of your head.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance.
All right.
Cool, to reduce that down to 20.
All right. You do that. And that is her turn. Stone here.
Should I risk it for the biscuit?
You always risk it for the
If you
biscuit,
got
dude.
biscuits to risk,
Well, to do charge, I gotta have a 20-foot line, so I gotta move back 20 feet and then do it. And I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
do you have enough movement to do that?
Yeah, it has 40-foot movement.
Yes, sure.
I'm gonna play. You know what? We're gonna fucking do it.
What's the
I'm
worst
gonna
could
move
happen?
back 20 foot. Yeah, what's the worst thing gonna happen?
She's gonna clobber you.
Yeah, because I got an AC of 11.
29.
You got the stat block there. You know it's hitting.
Yep. 19 damage to the goat.
Dude, I think that's
That
what
knocks you out of goat.
Yeah,
That's right on the
That's
money.
like literally the hit points of the goat. So I'm kind of over here chilling, looking around at everyone, just hey, what's up?
Still have an action.
I'm gonna throw a rock at this motherfucker.
Have you ever been hit so hard you stopped being a goat?
Yeah. John gonna be so hot I wasn't wearing fur anymore.
Knock that fur right off your markings.
So this is gonna be interesting. You know what? Fuck this Goliath.
Right.
I'm gonna wild shape back into a giant goat. I got 2 charges. Like I get hit and I'm like, ooh, and then I'm like, I just turn back into a fucking goat.
If that's your action.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting senile. I'm holding.
Axel.
I'm gonna try and hit her again. 16?
16 will hit.
Good. You're serious right now.
14 damage.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind. Cool. That's a lot of health.
All right. Shadow Mind.
Shadow Mind.
Tommy has to make a concentration check.
That's right. You do.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. I'll just roll a
With the
d20.
spirit
And what do I do?
that's yeah, con saving throw of your own.
Oh, okay. It's a con saving throw. There we go. So that's gone.
Your healing
So that's gone. It went bye-bye. Don't worry. It's the only
go
second level
bye-bye.
spell of the 3 slots I have that's worth a fuck. So I'm just gonna keep using that. All the other shit, I realized, I need like 500 gold to cast these.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I know I'm in the darkness, but I also I know the orientation of where everyone is. I'm at the precipice of darkness. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it with my walk stick, flip around, stab it into the ground, and then swing myself around to do a running kicks against this giant. So I shift over here and I fail 3 times with my unarmed strikes.
You hit 2 of them.
And I hit 2 of them. Ain't that something? 10 bludgeoning as I do this bicycle kick as I run across her, smacking her. And then I finish jumping back into here, and that's my turn.
I'm sitting there like, I'm about to yeet him out the way. No, I'm kidding.
Now all I need to do is stand back and throw all 10 of my darts for the same amount of damage.
Nope, I miss.
Another miss from Night Hunter. Pabu.
Okay. How's Axel looking?
I'm at about half.
Okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Fine. Watch this.
But worry at death saves.
Hey, hey, Grizz, remember what happens when you would say that to Kim in Moot?
Yeah, but that had an instant death thing. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
All right, I'm just gonna go in with my hand axe.
I think it's happened to Kim and Amoris a couple of times too.
Well, that seemed to be a Cam thing. That it's axe misses.
Oh, now the dagger hits.
The dagger does hit.
It's just like how you don't put Dyto and Tommy's characters walking into a room alone.
Right. Yeah. Never do
You
that.
don't put Cam and Grizz's characters in a battle together.
Yeah. Pabu swings out with his hand axe and misses, but he brings his dagger down on one of her toes.
Oh, I squish you next. It's her turn.
No.
I'm gonna beat you like a drum.
Let me.
If this
roll
might jump.
thing. Okay, that doesn't happen, but this does. She is once again gonna swing at you, Axel.
Okay. Did you crit?
I might have.
Should have moved back.
Yes.
Why don't I crit with these dice when I play?
Let's see if the healing would have mattered.
Probably not.
Axel is dead.
I'm rolling the wrong dice. Hold on.
Instant death.
Oh, I already
No.
started rolling these dice. Might as
That's
well.
3d12.
It's what it's supposed to be. I've been D8s. I'm just gonna leave it that way because she's already so hard. 28 total damage.
Okay, I'm just unconscious.
Yeah, she smashes in the side of your head for fun. For fun. What would she have done if I'm rolling her actual damage? God, she rolled a lot of 12s on there. Yeah, you would have been that. Yeah, she smashes an Axel and knocks him down.
A hit point. I don't know if I would have been dead.
She rolled a couple 12s on her d20s. It had 6 of them because of the crit. Who's next to fall? Stone here, it's your turn.
Bah.
Bah, motherfucker.
Yeah. Meh. Whoa, charge attacker on this person, dude. Just running up. Let's see. What? I gotta memorize this goat thing if we're gonna keep this going.
D20
It was
plus 5.
Yeah, D20 plus 5. Bam. Hit. Nat 20.
Hey, that's a crit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So it's
So you double all dice, including the charge damage.
So what would
So
that
it's
be?
8d4 plus 3.
8
It
D.
should
Do it all
be-
together.
Yeah,
Technically,
so
roll another d20 to see if you got a double crit.
That's true. I'm gonna do it too.
Wait, what?
No, don't do
Roll
that.
another. I didn't.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
roll
that's
another
true.
d20 to see if
Oh,
you
that's,
do something.
that's true.
Not
Love
leave.
me. Love me, gods of Faerun. I got a Nat 20! The spirit of the mountain is with me.
Which means,
No.
doesn't that mean that, that serious wound or whatever?
It's a serious
Yeah.
wound. You do still roll the same amount of dice, so it's
Okay.
4d8 plus 3.
48.
Yes.
Well, it's more since it's a crit, right? Because I rolled
Well,
2d4 normally.
It's usually 4d4 plus 3 for the charge and the ram together. Because it's 2d4 for each.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So double the 4 to 8.
Okay, so 8.
8d4.
Okay, 8d4.
Yeah, 8d4 plus 3.
8d4 plus 3. Roll. 26.
26 total.
And she has to make a strength saving throw, or is
Yeah.
it strength?
The strength
gonna
save
get it.
was a 17,
Ah, fuck.
which is low for her.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then what happens with the
Yeah, as you
wound?
smash into her and start backing up, do a perception check to see if you can see what happened to her.
Okay. Oh, I gotta use this.
You can use a dumbass ghost.
Yeah. Eh.
Stone here. What do your
Let's see.
gold
Let's do a
eyes
d20. And what's the goat's thing? You probably got that pulled up.
It's perception, intelligence, or wisdom.
Wisdom.
It's
so
wisdom.
the
That's a plus
percep-
1.
The perception would be your perception, not the goat.
I believe no, you use the goats because it's the wisdom. You used all of the.
Dude, I've rolled 3 nat 20s on the
You
fucking
use the
d20.
goat's
Oh yeah, it doesn't
physical-
matter. You got a nat 20 anyway.
I rolled 3 nat 20s when I used the advanced roller.
For wild shape, you use your mental
stats and
stats
physical
and
stats.
the animal's
Polymorph
physical
that you
stats.
go, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I got a nat 20,
True
so what's
polymorph.
up?
Yeah. You see that this does not begin to heal over, and none of the wounds seem to be healing anymore.
All right, cool.
Oh,
So,
no.
As you have taken her regeneration ability away with this.
hell yeah. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right, I mean,
Fuck
it's a
this
pretty
giant.
freaking good turn, I think.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like, I was excited.
Axel, whisper me a death saving throw.
Sure.
How exciting we can get.
Okay.
Nat
Okay.
one.
Okay.
All right.
I'd still have another round, even if it was a 1.
I said double that one.
Oh.
He comes back, but his right arm is just like all fucked up and dead.
Shadow Mind.
Once again, I could just step over. Is Axel still large?
Yes, that does not go away when I go unconscious.
I could step over Axel's dead body to thwack a stick at her.
Do it.
Black the gash.
Or I could. Oh. Part of me just wants to drag you into the darkness, so you're not like smashed again.
YOLO.
Hello, Swag. Am I right?
But then
I can't
see him to kill.
I've thought about that, but
I don't care.
My character died, so
I've
fuck
heard
Axel.
the amount of times the characters just fall. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna do a medicine check to stabilize him.
All right.
Or not. Who
Six
cares?
does not
I just bigger arteries than I'm used to.
Yeah.
Poking me with a stick. Wake up!
That's it.
This animal
That's
hit
my
you a little more
turn.
than you were ready to fix up.
That's
Nighthawk.
all I get.
I'm gonna miss with an arrow.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh,
crit with an
no,
arrow.
Oh, your
This is-
problem was Axel was standing right in front of her the whole
I
time.
think that was the problem. So
So-
that means my hunter's mark is also.
It is, yes.
Nice.
So 24, is that right? Because it was 16 and 2 4s. 24.
Yes,
All right. Big,
because it's 10.
big
16,
damage. Habu, you see just blood is starting to pour from her as these wounds aren't able to heal over. Oh. Sorry,
Huh?
my thing was scrolling whenever I moved my mouse.
Oh. I'll take one hand axe swing at her and miss, and then I look to Axel and I'll cast
He's fine.
Healing word. Yeah, he'll be fine for another round. I cast healing word with my bonus action.
Look to Axel and swing with my dagger.
Yeah. For 6 healing.
Thank you.
The fight is not
They
over
say
yet.
The strongest thing you can do is kill your enemies without mercy. I will now take over and kill the leader Axel. Gaining.
It's my destiny, bitch.
It is. Oh god, why is every time I click, it's right clicking instead of left clicking?
Are you clicking the right side of the mouse?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure. Did you do the left and the right?
Yes.
Oh, you have your mouse set to inverted controls.
Oh
Is your
shit.
mouse upside
You
down?
gotta stop
Nope.
playing Flight Simulator, man.
There, I fixed it. Yeah, she is going to. She just got hurt really bad by this goat, so she's gonna swing into the goat.
Bad, which means fuck you.
How about fuck you with a
Yeah.
20 to hit, 30-20.
Yeah. He's frozen. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, dirty 20. You're out a goat with
How much more do I take?
5 extra damage to you.
All right.
And she
Alright,
smashes
sweet.
you with this anvil across the head.
I'm a little man again.
Don't start. It is your turn.
Let's see. So I'm small again. This sucks. Oh, I'm up there, but before I went lower. No, I'm kidding. Just
I
shit.
can have you back up and take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
You're still in range at that point.
I want to. Probably just gonna straight up disengage in this situation.
All right.
And I want to move. Let's see. That's rough terrain. Disengage
also
gives me
darkness.
60, right?
If you
It doesn't. I thought you moved double your speed to. Okay,
Nope,
never
that's
mind.
if you
No.
dash.
Oh, that's dash. Disengage is just. you
yeah.
use- okay.
You don't need to disengage. If you go into the darkness, and then escape her line of sight, her things, she can't see you anymore, so she can't take that damage, and you can, I guess, swoop around.
So 10.
So you could dash and do that without taking damage.
So that's 10. That would be 10 foot, and then stepping out. Is that considered still rough terrain?
No, it's
Because
only
I'm
when
looking-
you're within the terrain.
Okay, so that would be.
You only have to
10.
expend 10 to move through it. Yeah.
That'd be 10, and then 15, and then 20, and then 25. I want to get like right here. So it'd be like 10. Oh, I'm in the darkness. I can't see where the fuck I'm going.
You have a general idea.
You would.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 10.
You don't
see the
forget everything
principles
once you
of it.
step in there.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
just-
where am I?
Just
I'm in a
put
void.
him into Shadow Mind and use him as your guide in the darkness.
A hand reaches out and pushes you along.
I see the ghost of a butt rash infested Goliath in front of me. So, 15, 20, 25. Well, I would just do that. Either way, that's what I'm gonna do. And at that point, I would probably do healing word on Axel as well.
All right.
No, Tommy, you're only supposed to heal them when they go down. Tommy.
He's already
No.
down.
You know,
He's prone.
we tried that on an episode once, and then massive damage came into play shortly after. So, I'd rather not have that happen. You get 5,
Thank you.
and that'll be my turn.
All right.
The goat
Actually,
is gone forever.
you are prone. There's a crater in the ground where you got smashed into the ground by this anvil.
Stand up, see that she's bleeding profusely, and go, "Good things happened when I was taking a nap. Let us continue." And I'm going to swing a hammer at her.
All right. I was just about to say rolling that one.
Nat one, baby!
Not that it applies to this, but did you already use my bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
to try and pass a save.
Got it.
She didn't or something. Or to hit.
Attack
It was-
roll. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Axel, the chosen, apparently rolls a nat 1.
Got to be dead and frozen.
Shadow Mind.
Okay.
All right then.
So there's a thing I'm trying to figure out. What would my spell save DC be as a monk?
It's wisdom.
But is it 10 plus that? It's
Yeah.
okay. Or is it 8
That's how
plus
DCs
proficiency
work,
plus
ain't
that?
it?
I think it's 8 plus proficiency plus.
Okay, so it's gonna
Yeah.
still be. It's still okay. I have a gamble here. I have the cantrip. I should do it. I don't know if it costs. Yeah. Okay. So I have the because of my shadow arts. I have the cantrip minor illusion. So in the darkness, I am going to minor illusion a second Axel walking out of the darkness. And I want to let me make and have him go right here to help distract her. So she has, and then I'll step out. So that way she has a lot more targets that she could be swinging at, not necessarily just at the standing Axel, who is damaged profusely. So.
All right, does she have to do anything immediately, or what's?
No, if she can try and disbelieve it, I think.
Yeah, she
Let
has
me
to use
just-
an action to check it, but it is only 5 feet, so it's just a normal. It's a 5 foot tall action.
Oh, no larger than 5 feet.
Axel.
Okay, well, I'll a little Axel.
I wish minor illusion had.
Actually, you know
sound.
what? I take it back. She probably didn't notice. I'm just gonna have. It's gonna be an illusion back of Stone here, the goat who's been causing her trouble.
All goat. All right.
Let me see. You can use an action to examine it to determine whether or not it's fake, and that's an
All right.
intelligence save.
Yeah, if you interact with it, you'll notice that it's fake.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. It is Night Hunter's turn then.
Big boy back up. I miss now. Shoots an arrow.
Bob. Oh, I'm sorry. I was up higher looking at minor illusion, and I saw Pabu's crit. I'm like, why did Pabu roll? Okay, yeah. You do miss once again, Pabu.
Okay. I was gonna do something different this time. Oh, I'm gonna cast Thunderclap on the giant. So it's gonna make a Constitution save. Yeah, pathetic damage, really. Should just use my axe.
I mean, he's got a 25 on his con save.
Okay. Then I'm going to. Who's in need of
quick
some
question.
inspiration?
Did you move before thunderclapping? If not, it affects Axel too.
Oh, it's in a 360
It's a
degree.
yeah. It's a 5 foot range around you, each creature. So
I'll let you move. That's fine.
I didn't realize it was a 360 degree
Yeah.
attack. I thought it was just 5 feet in front of me.
You could have moved.
Um,
That's fine.
Yeah. And then who needs some bardic inspiration? I'm gonna look back over at Valrez, who's just been missing every shot.
yeah, every shot that Axel's been standing.
And I'll say, try moving to the left, or something like that, and then
Or something.
hopefully that encourages her somehow.
All right.
Just beat that drum.
It is her
Okay.
turn once again. Okay.
will try.
doesn't get that. Yeah, I'll have. Axel just stood up again, and you didn't hit her, so
Nope.
I'd say she just goes after the minor illusion, because that's what's been hurting her
Right.
most lately.
I knew-
She smashes the minor illusion and begins to fade.
Yeah.
She just turns to growl back at the rest of you. Leave a goat out of this.
Bah.
You are so dumb.
Stonier.
I'm going to like just reach out and like touch Axel on the back and just say try to finish this quickly, I'm old as shit. And I'm gonna cast guidance on Axel. And then I'm gonna be like, fuck this. I'm moving back.
And number two, ability check of its choice. Okay, so your ability checks have a D4. Alright. Axel.
I'm gonna try and hit her with an axe. Or with my not with my axe, with my hammer.
Days break hit.
Hey, can I retcon that? I wasn't supposed to cast guidance. I was reading resistance.
Oh, your cast resist. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Okay.
I thought it was like saving throws. You said ability checks. I was like, wait, what?
Don't tell me your mind's already leaving you at such a young age.
18 total damage.
It's the old giant language. It fucks with you.
She's just barely holding herself up at this point.
That's all I got then.
Shadowbind.
Alright, I will...
Take the kill. You can do it.
I don't know. I don't know that I can. That's the problem. I don't do a whole lot of damage, and I'm like, do I? Because the problem is you go right before me instead of right after me. So now I'm like, I have an entire round to get through before before help action works, and you might go down before that. So fuck it. Okay, I'll attack. 10.
10 does not hit.
Over here, ya oof! Pick on someone your own age.
Do a persuasion check.
No, we're not letting her get away.
I don't know. Persuasion. What is this? I rolled a 3 on the dice.
She rolled a 3 on the dice too, but
What?
+1.
Oh. Alright.
You are too small to worry about. It is Night Hunter's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take young Pabu's advice. If I move here, can I still see her through this chair?
I'll say you can, yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going, hopefully this helps. I'm gonna try to shoot her.
19 will hit.
Don't even need it.
Needed to move to the left. Pop, who was right?
Then my hunter's mark.
It was wind.
2.
Total of 10.
Good advice, young one.
Kind of takes that arrow a little harder than the rest. It kind of crumples a bit, but keeps herself standing. Pabu.
Looking fucked up, huh?
Looking pretty effed up in the membrane.
Left up in the membrane.
You can do it.
Just trying to decide if it's worth wasting a spell, or if I just attack with my weapons. No, she's gonna make a 14. All my attacks are saves. That's the bad part. So what I am gonna do is that I'm just gonna take my hand axe. I cut her across for 3 damage, but I'm going to add a blade flourish, I think.
Oh.
Want to make an attack on it. I just want to see if I have to expend a bonus action to do this or not. I do not. Okay, so I'm going to use a bardic inspiration to do a defensive flourish. But what that means is that I get to add my extra damage die. Sorry, no. Add the bardic inspiration die to the damage.
Okay.
Which, what is it, a D8 right now?
I don't know what is.
I don't know. I think it's a
It
I
might
think
be
it's a
D6.
6 at this level.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
D6. 6.
Not
Hey!
very good.
Hey, big 6.
There it is.
She is still standing, but
And
I
that's-
believe you have
That's gonna
bonus actions.
boost my AC, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to swing with the dagger. Come on, Pabu. Damn it, Pabu.
Pabu.
You little
As she's falling, she kind of swipes at you with her hand and pushes the dagger away.
Oh wait, well, hold on. Is it a bonus action to use extra attack or no? My thing for my helmet.
Oh
Your
no,
action-
you can just
your
action surge.
surge?
I'm doing it.
All right.
I want this kill. Damn it.
No, not
Do I
enough.
get an extra offhand attack?
No, because it's only an action, not a bonus action.
Well, oh yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, then
I was gonna say, did I just do 2 bonus actions, but I didn't because that thing. Yeah, don't worry about it.
She gathers herself for another swing against Axel. Hold on. A 19. Just
19 misses.
Yeah. You're able to knock away this anvil as it comes flying towards you. Stone here.
I'm gonna look at this giant and I'm just gonna say, you know, you don't have to die here. You could always come back next year. The choice is yours.
Roll a persuasion.
Ooh, add nothing to this, baby. Give me something good. I rolled an 8 and a nat 20.
One moment here. Just reading some stuff. I'm on the wrong page. I'm reading a different giant. That prick won't let me die here. You die today.
Okay then.
Axel.
You stubborn.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's your turn to try and persuade her. Actually, if you have a bonus action, you can.
Throw a fucking healing spirit behind Axel.
Alright.
Or on Axel or whatever in order to heal him up a little.
And you can roll that damage or that healing because it's his turn. Or damage if you want to hurt him.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry, Axel, I don't trust your markings.
This is what he meant
told
by
you.
take care of him.
5.
5 healing. Axel,
Thank you again.
please finish this fight.
I'm really trying. I'm just going to swing my hammer.
Days break hits.
There it is.
Nope.
Oh, I unclicked my thing.
Oh, good. Oh, good. You still have Giant's Might. Oh, wait, no, you have the Radiant too. Never mind. Yeah. How do you want to finish her?
I rolled more than a 1. Just like as she says no to Stone here, just like clock her across the head, be like, should have taken the deal, could have lived.
It's almost in slow-mo as you hit her across the head and just spit flying out of her mouth as she begins to fall backwards and hits the ground, and the whole ground shakes as she hits, and she lays still.
Is Shadow Mine covered in giant spit now?
He gets a little bit on him.
Giant, I
Make
feel
a
like
dex save.
giant blood, but a dex save. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
He's like,
you see the spit droplets and kind of get out
Yeah,
of the way.
it's like walking between the raindrops.
yeah, it's like
Thank goodness.
it's the Matrix.
Can I attempt to recover some of my arrows?
Yeah, you can do that. What do the rest of you do?
Shadow
I'll-
Mine, you mind getting rid of this darkness?
I like take a deep breath and it just goes back inside me.
My mirror images dissipate.
How
Yeah.
many arrows can I get back?
How many did you shoot?
10.
Roll a d10.
9.
You get 9 of them back.
Oh,
All
nice.
the ones you missed.
All the ones I missed.
The one that you crit went a little too deep.
As the darkness fades, I'm and my form is also shrinking. I'll turn back towards this head ghost Jarl and say, "Have we proven ourselves worthy of your blessing?"
He looks down at you, and you see the snarl kind of goes across his face again. But the other 6 spirits you hear begin to slam their weapons against the ground in unison, just boom, boom, and in giant you hear each of them saying, "Worthy, worthy." And as they do this, he looks to all of them, kind of sits back in his throne, and begins to disappear. And as he does so, the ground underneath his throne begins to thrust it up into the air, creating a huge opening with stairs in it going under the ground. And that is where we'll take our break. A little bit later with the break today, but I knew that fight was going to take forever, so I wanted to get right to it. So, thank you guys so much for joining us for the first half. We'll get to see what lies under Jarlmoot in the second half. So be sure to get a snack and a drink and a potty and walk around, a little bit of walkabout, and we'll see you in the second half.
Go on an entire walkabout.
Lift off. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Swindler's Den presents Icewind Dale, Rime the Frostmaiden, the Goliath quests. In our first half, we had a drag him down, beat him up, fight with a frost giant who was trying to prove herself to the yarls of Jarlmoot, ancient yarls of the frost giants, chieftains, if you will, of their tribes. And they were able to defeat her in combat, and the ancient yarls lifted up the throne of the Jarl of Yarls, the chieftain of the chieftains, to reveal a descending staircase to our party. And I'll reveal that staircase to you.
Well, we did what we came here for. Let's go.
I don't quite think we're done yet, Pabu.
I'm like out of breath, like hunched over my knees. Ugh. Used up a lot of energy there.
Careful, I'm surprised you have any left.
I'm
My
on my
back is
last legs.
killing me.
How about you old goat?
It seems the more I do that, my back hurts. For too long, I will be on all fours.
Yeah, see, not so easy to be this fit this age.
I swear he made a deal with something insidious. Anyway, there's more healing if anyone needs it. Axel?
Oh, yeah, the 2d6 that I rolled before was the healing that I took.
Oh,
I don't know if other
okay.
people need it.
I'm
gonna
only down
use it
2.
then.
I rolled hit dice because I was like, oh, we can go short rest. But I know if I short rest, I'm gonna have to take a half hour, so I don't know if
I'll take that for Pabu.
what we're doing. So
Are you offering some to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ghost like
one
looking
left,
at you
I
like
believe.
this long tongue just flopping around trying to kiss you.
Mooches.
I could have used that too.
Boochie boochie.
All right. I don't know how zoomed in you guys are, but the staircase does
Yeah.
appear behind the.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it.
It's underneath it technically, but how they have it laid out on the map is
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
down there.
Can you make me normal sized again, please?
No, you have to be big forever.
I
You
mean,
can't fit.
It's fine.
Axel, wait here. We'll go tell you more about your destiny when we return.
It is big enough for a giant to get in, so it's rather large.
Yeah, I'll start going down the stairs.
How dark does it look looking
Um,
down the stairs?
It is actually dark down here.
I'll just light a torch.
All right, cool. That works.
I'm staying out of the line of the torchlight.
All right, you stay back further. As you descend this staircase, let me reveal. Oh, I keep clicking it again, and then it just darkens it. Do this. I'll show you the compass.
Oh, that
so-
way south.
To to your left, as you enter this dark hall, is a closed stone double door with no hands or hinges on this side. To your right is a curved tunnel blocked by an iron gate that has 1 foot square gaps between its horizontal and vertical bars. The iron hinges on the northern side of the gate indicates that it swings inward. For those of you who had questions about it on Sunday, that's how hinges work. Situated in the shallow alcoves at the far end of this hall are 6 braziers, each one in the shape of a 4 foot tall, 2 foot wide stone urn held snugly atop a 5 foot high clawed basalt pedestal. Carved into each urn is a ruin. Above the alcoves looms a stone archway into which some words are inscribed. I will also say the ceilings are 25 feet high, so you are very easily able to walk through here.
Can I get closer? Can I read or understand any of the ruins or the writing?
Yeah, I'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Axel and Nightwalkers, you are reading. You get like bits and pieces of words from this. You see things like scale, wind, feet, starts the war, and fall till. But Stone here, you are able to read all of this, for it is written in ancient giant. Would you read it aloud, or do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah, you can send it to me.
All right, I will send it to you. You get this inscription.
It's the old tongue. Snatch a scale from a sleeping worm against the blowing wind and stand firm. Climb a mountain with stone in your shoe. On little feet death comes for you. Be the arrow that starts the war. Let life's blood fall till it falls no more.
Does that sound
Ominous
like
told.
a story I've ever heard or something? Like, would I be able to refer that back
What?
to like a legend?
Roll a history check.
Damn.
Oh, Pabu.
Here,
Yeah.
I'm proficient.
I cast guidance on him before he rolled that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you guys haven't heard this before. It seems like some kind of riddle, perhaps.
I
There
will-
are
I'm gonna do a
also-
history check.
Are there pictures on these braziers or like little?
There are ruins on the braziers.
Okay.
Can we post the message in the chat or something?
Yeah. I'll
Yes,
do
now that
real
you
quick.
have read it, I will post it in the Icewind Dale chat that we have.
Oh, can we just post it in Roll20?
I can also post in
I
Roll20.
can't pull up Discord when I'm streaming.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Well, now we got it twice.
It's split in two.
It's twice as nice.
Oh fuck! You beat me to it. I was trying to burp.
Do we understand the ruins that are carved into the braziers?
Yes, as you look at the ruins, they are written in giant. There is they're written in the ruins that you see are Worm, Vind, Fjell, Dod, Krieg, and Liv, which in common is dragon, wind, mountain, death, war, and life. And these braziers are not lit. I will type out the braziers as well for you.
I'm gonna go up to this first one over here, the one that says worm.
Alright.
Can I look inside the brazier?
Yes, you look inside and it is empty.
No
No.
scales in here.
As I walk up to this iron door, I want to just listen very closely to see if maybe something's on the other side of this sleeping.
Do a perception check.
Let's see. $23?
A 23. You don't hear anything, and as Shadowmind's actually over there with his torch, you do see around the curve, there's another double door.
There's a door behind this one.
If we were level 6, I could do anything about this.
You're not
Um,
young anymore.
Old,
and,
old man, torch the brazier.
Yeah, I'll torch him.
You put a torch in there and it doesn't light anything.
I think it's broken.
I'm gonna pull that
Um,
stone out of my pocket.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I have a necklace around my neck. I'm gonna pull off. I don't remember if I took its teeth or its claws from the dragon, but I know I took one of them, one or the other.
I can't remember what it was either.
And I'm gonna throw it in the dragon one.
You throw it into the dragon brazier, and a of fire kicks up and stays lit.
okay.
I want to walk up to the one with wind, and I want to do druidic. My druidic. Let's see here. Druidcraft.
Druid crab. Let me just move this little fire.
And I
You
can
can
create a
create a-
puff of wind.
As you do so, another of fire appears in that brazier.
I'm gonna go over to the stone and take some of the gem and stone fragments I have left over for my jeweler's kit. I'm going to sprinkle them inside of the urn.
Again, another fire appears.
All right, Pabu. It looks like we need little feet for this one.
Where do you think we would get that from?
You, child. Up.
He's like lifting. No.
I think it has something to do with dying.
The little feet?
Sorry, Pabu. No, I'm kidding.
Perhaps we can go to get the giant from outside?
Am I only one that keeps trophies?
I won
From
best drummer a few years ago. Hold on,
It
let
was
me get
actually
that.
a good show.
I'll
Oh.
break the Mila's purple gem that is being held in by held onto the moose's spinal cord, the vertebrae, and I'll drop the vertebrae in the death cauldron.
That also lights.
Ooh.
We had the same idea. I was gonna take some animal trophy that I had.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that, and I'm like, does Axel have any trophies? He only has one.
Valorez, do you have an arrow?
She hands it over.
I'll throw it in the war pot or brazier.
Lights up. One left with live on it.
Okay. I'll go over. I'll take one of my.
If there's
I was
any
gonna say-
life, it's you, because you're older than shit.
Yes, I'm gonna take one of my darts and like cut open my skin. Like it takes a few attempts to cut through, so it's just like, really scarred, and then like I just wring out some blood into the.
Dear God, man, you've become leather.
And it lights. As all of these things light. Why isn't it telling me instantly what it does? Because I know what it does, but I don't know.
I'm really glad I
No,
harvested
it's
stuff from that dragon now.
Yeah, I don't know what the other option was.
Well, we've got to go find another worm.
Back to the springs.
That's very strange that it doesn't just straight up tell you in a good spot. But yeah, the iron gates descend.
Ooh.
Good
So
work.
what was above this double door? Was that the inscription we read?
Nope, it's just a double door with no handle on it.
Oh, okay.
I do want to quickly go up to that door while they were doing that stuff and just push against it. Just because
Okay.
I know you indoors. And then
Yeah, do a strength check for me, please.
can I do athletics?
That's what it is. Athletics, sorry.
5.
Yeah, you push on it, it doesn't budge at all. You do the old cartoon thing where your feet kind of
Yeah.
run in
Start
place.
slipping back.
Are you okay, Pabu?
Oh, yes. I was just admiring the door.
Hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna put my hand on him, and I'm gonna say, "I know you can do better than that." As my hand glows, and I cast guidance on him.
Here. Yeah.
This is like a terrible person to do this on, probably, but I want Pabu to succeed in life.
Is that for me to try and open the door again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
knows you can succeed on it.
I was gonna say, I was gonna give you advantage, but you don't.
Yeah,
fucking
you
need it.
you go and kind of muster yourself up, take a deep breath in, and push, and the doors swing open.
It's like Pabu's inspiration. Take a step to the left.
I'm gonna try and push it from the hinge. The door somehow opens.
Oh.
Oh.
Inside, this chamber holds 4 large wooden chests with iron fittings and built-in locks. Hanging from a hook in the middle of the ceiling is a 1-foot diameter iron ring with 4 1-foot-long iron keys and a single 1-foot-long silver key dangling from it.
So there are 5 keys altogether?
There are 5 keys altogether hanging from this ring that is 25 feet in the air.
Can I? I'll look at the rings and look at Shadowmine and say, I do not suggest to throw you. That did not end up well last time, but perhaps a boost to see if you can dislodge the keys.
I'm feeling a little bit more stretched out than I was the other day. I think it'll work.
How high up is it?
Wait.
25 feet.
Do we not
25?
think that if you pull key, it might not activate the trap or something?
Well,
I can
one way to
stand
find
it.
out.
Okay,
I'll be fine.
you are the
Up,
adults in the room.
Are you just tossing them up there, or?
I was thinking,
because I think it's a little bit higher up, so I think we might have to.
yeah, either tossing him or advantage, whatever. I don't know what kind of checks you want from.
I can
Do
grab
an
that from
athletics
here.
check. It won't be that high of a DC to give. Yeah, just do an athletics check. You'll be able to get him up there. If you kind of just boost him a little bit, he's able to pull it off of this hook.
I'm just laughing, knowing I could just get it without anyone having to throw. I was like,
What do you want? Am I supposed to roll something?
Nope, you just get it.
Okay.
Sorry, I originally thought you would, but it'd be easy enough.
Okay.
well,
you get him
doesn't he
up.
take fall damage because he's falling? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's not far enough.
I have slow fall. That's how I lived the last time.
Yeah.
That was an interesting
Dude.
combat.
Do we think keys open chest?
So there's 4 iron ones and 1 silver one.
Yes.
Well, I assume the iron ones are for the chests.
Silver for other door?
Or something else.
If you're scared of traps, I can open them from a distance.
How can you do that?
Are you holding the keys right now?
Yes, I am.
So, let them go.
I just drop them on the floor.
As they drop, they just float towards me.
Also,
I have invisible mage hand that I can cast
Ooh.
instantaneously
as you
without
cast
leaning in.
Mage Hand, it falls to the ground.
Oh,
They are too
Good.
heavy for a Mage Hand,
Mhm.
so you wouldn't have been able to pull them off the.
really? Because I've got like I can like shove shit with this mage hand.
What's its
Here, let me click on it.
strength? Because normal Mage Hand, I know.
Yeah,
it's
it's up to 5 pounds of shit.
Let's see, where's it at? Telekinetic is the feat that I'm using.
Oh, maybe then.
Here, I'll just click on it so that you can see that.
Yeah,
too.
that'd be best. You can learn the Mage Hand cantrip. So it is the Mage Hand cantrip. So you
Okay,
won't
yeah,
be able
no.
to-
I did want to really quickly run to the other doors
But
to
I
see
can
if there's
shove a beast. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's like the shoving is
No,
a
it's
different
weird.
thing.
It's
It's using
yeah.
your telekinesis
Yeah.
rather than the Mage Hand. You run to the other door. Yep.
I just want to see if there's a keyhole.
On the other door. Nope, same as the doors that you saw
Okay.
that you pushed open.
Okay, I'll just run back to the group because if there was a keyhole, I was just gonna be like, "Yep, that's the silver one."
Yep, they are just flat doors, no handle, no keyhole.
You
So
see,
the one
Stone
is The
here.
key to Axel's destiny.
This is why you're so deteriorated at your age. You're not relying on your giant given muscles. You gotta work every day, every muscle. And I lift up the keys again. I'll start with this door or with this chest.
Right.
I'll try try cycling through keys.
You open as a chest. The first chest you open has an elven arrow in it.
Oh, this
A lot
is
more
worthless.
intricate than a lot more intricate than the arrow that
All of this is the stuff we needed to put in the brazier.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
yeah. You open the next one and there is a dead snowy owl frozen stiff in it.
All right, the next one.
Next one has a gleaming scale from a young white dragon.
Can I take that one?
I'm not even like as soon as I see what's in them, I'm not even bothering with it.
The next
so
one
I'm not
has
taking them out.
a fist-sized stone.
Oh, this was worthless.
It does seem weird that they would put a stone in there. They're everywhere.
Well, the silver keys still might come in handy.
Yeah.
Valrez is gonna take that dragon scale though.
I'm gonna
And
take
the
arrow.
the
though.
arrow.
Hey, not the
And
arrow.
the arrow.
It is just a
Snap
normal
the
arrow. It's been made.
I'm kidding.
Would we find that disrespectful?
No.
Because these, as far as I would, okay, I didn't know because like these are like I don't know if it's like a resting place or like if like giants would want this still or
No, you can tell that they were specifically put there to light the braziers.
okay, all right. Well, I'm heading out.
I mean, good thing we already had things to light.
Yeah,
I think
you guys
that's-
were able to do all of it without any help. So
It will work in our favor. Perhaps we get a better boon because we did not need to use any of their ingredients.
I'm just gonna put this out here. Do you all mind if we just take 30 minutes? I am winded. I am blood loss.
I am not
Old man
against.
needs to rest.
I am not against taking 30 minutes.
I thought maybe there might have been some kind of time constraints down here, but it
I'm
seems
gonna need
pretty
at least 2
normal and
hours.
safe.
I'm okay with 30 minutes.
all right.
All right.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
I holding the torch. I actually someone else take this, and I like hand off the torch to someone. I don't know who wants it. No one.
I'll hang on to the torch.
Okay. So I'm gonna go meditate in this room in the darkness.
I might as well use my Song of Rest. So for each hit die, I think you had an additional one? Or
I
is it just
am only
one?
down 2 hit points. I'm doing this for the key points.
Oh, okay. I'll still use it. We're probably not gonna take another short rest. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
So
I think
Nah,
you get
I'll
it
let it die.
every.
Oh, and I get
short
my
rest
and
as
I get
well.
my superiority die back.
I get
you get one extra hit die. Sorry.
all my things.
I'm back up to full.
I get nothing. But
Okay.
that's
Bardic inspirations back or
Whew.
anything? I don't know how bards work.
no,
I just
you don't.
realized.
You don't get bardic inspirations back on a short rest until like
Hey, I get
level
wild shape back.
5 or 6. Yes, you do.
Nice. All right, I'm rested up.
Also get like either 2 first level spells or 1 second level spell slot back.
Had to clear my mind.
All right.
Okay.
You all return to this double door in front of you.
Shall we open it?
Yes.
No,
Big
I
old
was thinking about going home, checking the flowers, going for a sunlit walk. Open the damn door, Shadowmine.
The walk would do you good, and I'll try and open it.
My fucking back.
I only got a 14.
Yeah, you can hear joints cracking as he's trying to push this.
Just
I mean, no,
loud crack.
I'll reach down to brace his knee that I know is about to give out.
Mhm.
Nope, door doesn't open.
I'll give it a shot. I'll come up and I'll help him.
I'm gonna try and distract him a little bit as Axel
Nice.
pushes this door open so he doesn't feel like demeaned by the
Just
younger
one finger
generation.
just goes boop and it opens.
Yeah, you instantly just swing the doors open.
There you
shut
go,
up,
I
look at-
loosened it for you.
Yes, you loosened it up for me. I appreciate it.
In front of you is this small room. A large oak chest with silver fittings stands against the wall directly opposite the double doors. A gold key sticks out of the chest's built-in lock.
What's it for?
Grab the gold key,
Okay,
take it out.
you take it out.
Okay, so we think there could be a hidden room for the gold key later on.
Are you sure it's just not for the chest? It was in there, locked
I
away.
mean, but like silver and silver, thematically, it should open it up.
All right, we'll see what you and your fancy time out in the Dale has taught you. And then I put the silver key in and I snap a snack.
I would love to hear
Happens in that.
stories about that someday, Axel.
That we shall.
You open the chest, and so you lift this large barrel-shaped chest, or barrel lid of a chest. Held inside of it is a horn, as well as stacked around the horn are 6 battle axes. And as you gaze down upon this horn, the axes suddenly take flight and start flying out of you. I need initiative.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Man, I should have stayed out of
Oh
the room.
shit.
I tried.
Oh no, not again.
I was gonna stay out of the room, but I was afraid the doors were closed.
I forgot to click my thing before I initiatived.
Ooh.
Nat 20 and a nat 1.
Holy shit.
If you roll again,
Yeah.
I don't mind, you can just change it manually too. If you click on the
Oh,
number.
okay, cool. There we go. 2 less than that roll.
Who has the torch? Axel?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
don't
it matters.
need the torch, but
I don't think they rely on dark vision, so it doesn't matter.
I just reach out for the torch.
pass it back.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
A 31. How? Okay, yeah, you have 31. You can go first.
Nat 20.
There you go.
I'm going to first cast Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry. Do that first one right there. Hunter's Mark. And then I'm gonna shoot the axe twice.
The 13 misses, and so does the 8.
All right. That sounds on par. But I am going to 5, 10. The doors are still open.
Doors are still open.
15, 20, 25. Okay, hopefully they don't close.
Stone here.
I don't know shit about flying axes. So maybe this will help. I'm just gonna like touch Axel and cast I can't can't do any of that because I don't have any of the components. So that's not gonna work. Need to pay attention to that. So I'm just going to yeah, I'm gonna cast resistance on him. Fuck it. I don't know what this thing's gonna do. And I'm gonna back up just a little.
Just a little baby bit.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
The flying axis turns. They're all gonna roll a D5 on their turns. D6 minus the 5 to see who they hit. So the first one. 2. First one goes after Pabu. If it can.
But I am
Yeah,
just a small
that's
child.
Little feet.
15.
That misses with the helmet.
Very nice. Next one. Goes after, I believe that's stone here, correct? It will take an opportunity attack from Mind Seer.
Shadow Mind. 15.
That misses.
All right.
As it tries to hit you. 13?
I was too busy reaching for the
13.
the torch.
13, yep.
I think it Yep, misses. 14.
All right, the next one. That's a 6, so it goes again. Axel. Whoop.
Okay.
9 misses.
So badly.
Next one for Axel. It'll stay. Yeah, it'll take opportunity attack from Mind Seer. Why do I keep calling you Mind Seer?
Shadow Mind, but I already did my reaction.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true. So it wouldn't. 14 will also miss. Another one for Axel.
You know, it's fine.
It's honestly the best thing it misses.
Yeah. I have the highest AC.
That's Pabu again, but it's gonna go after Pabu, but you are in the line, so it would stop before it got to him and go after you, Shadow Mind.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
One of them finally hit. 3 slashing damage to you.
3 slashing damage to me. All right.
All right, that is all of the flying battle axes. Axel.
Okay, well, they haven't really done anything, so I'm going to stay normal Axel for right now. But I'm just going to swing at it with my hammer. The first one that tried to hit me.
That'll hit.
So 16 damage to it.
16 damage. You hit this thing and like the handle spins off as it shatters, but it like the head is still flying.
So you wouldn't describe these as like a ranged attack, like they're being thrown at us. They're more
No,
like
they are flying up to you.
animated. Okay, yeah. Okay.
That's all I'll do.
All right, Pabu.
What's
Okay.
the death mark on it, actually?
That's a hunter's mark.
Okay.
So, Pabu's hand starts glowing as well as his drum, and he starts sprinting around the weapons, and then he takes his hand and smacks the drum really hard and casts Thunderclap.
You would take one opportunity attack because you have to get out of range of the one to get around the other.
You right.
If
Okay, I'll
you're
still
okay
do
with
it.
Okay. Big roll in that one, so
Hey.
good choice. They have to make a con save, is that correct?
Yes, Constitution save.
A nat 20 and a 3, so one fails.
Okay, one fail, takes the 5 thunder.
All right. Very cool. Yeah, that works. Okay.
I'm gonna save the Bardic Inspiration. Sorry, y'all. That's it.
All right. That is it. Then it will be Shadow Mind's turn.
I am going to. Okay, I don't want to do that. Yeah. I'll take my walking stick and try to, bat at this one.
All right. One with Hunter's Mark on it?
No. I was sorry. I
That
was.
one. Okay. Yep.
You know.
Sorry, I was just moving my hand so I could not die.
Question for you before I click on a button.
Yeah.
If I want to bonus action for Flurry of Blows, should I be using my quarterstaff one-handed, two-handed? Does it matter to you?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So it's a 20.
That'll hit.
And I'm using where'd it go? Sorry, something disappeared on me. Okay. I'm using my pushing attack. So
Don't even worry about it.
Oh, is it dead?
You hit it and it just instantly falls to the ground at 1 HP.
Oh, that was the one. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Okay, so I slap that one away, and then I'll unarmed strike the one next to me, I guess.
All right.
Or flurry of blows it. Do any of those hit?
The one of them hits.
Just the okay. So
Just
that one
the-
hits. Okay. Yeah. So that's 7 bludgeoning as I hit it out of the air. Yeah. Okay. That'll be it.
You smack and kind of spins for a second, but stays upright. It is now Night Hunter's turn.
I shoot one marked and
All right.
miss.
Yeah, you do miss. I fired and I missed. I fired again and I missed. Stone here.
So I need clarification on this.
All right.
It's called Earth Tremor. It says that it has a range of 10 feet, and the target is each creature other than you on the ground within range. Let me just click it on here for
They
you.
are all flying.
So, oh, they are. That's
Yes.
true. Yeah. Well,
So
you
it
know
would
what?
hit all of your allies. That's
It would. You know what? I'm gonna kill everybody in this room.
Just collapse the room on him.
Do it.
Yeah. Your destiny ends here.
This is because Shadow Mind wouldn't stop picking on me.
I am
Hold
old.
me old.
You leather-skinned fuck.
Who can survive this?
Just kidding. I would absolutely save on that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what if I just walk in the middle of the room and do this?
Mhm.
Well, that sucks. I'm gonna bonk it.
I'm gonna bonk.
I'll bonk it on the head. I don't have very many attack things. Earth Tremor is like the only attack.
Nice.
How you
I'm
know
a-
how I feel?
I'm gonna bonk
Tommy.
it with a quarterstaff two-handed.
Oh,
What's
You
up?
do,
me
you
too.
do have that stone though still that it binds things to the earth.
I do.
Not that I
what's
think
the range
this is
on that,
worth
by
it,
the way? Is it just one?
It's just from
Yeah,
what you can tell, it's a stone.
Oh.
He
It is
earth
like
finds
a
one
stone
axe, drops to the ground, tremors it.
Yeah. Yeah, just that one. I don't know how this stone fucking works. I'm gonna whip out the stone, see what happens. Try to use it.
Okay, take out the stone. What do you try to do with it?
I'm gonna throw it at the axe in front of me.
Uh,
I don't
make,
know how to use this.
make a dexterity check. I think is how you used improvised range weapons, right?
Yeah, it'd be dexterity.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Can I keep this character? He rolls way better than Zavros.
He does roll well, but the stone does fly past this axe as it whizzes out of the way, and it lands on the
That's where
ground.
you're throwing that.
Oh,
It
that
lands
didn't-
on the ground. Do a religion check for me. In the back of your mind, you start to hear a low laugh as the stone of gravity detection hits the ground. You realize your shaman has pulled one over on you, and it's a stone, as all stones detect gravity because they fall to the ground.
That fucking bastard.
I was wondering if I was going to ever be able to use it. Any bonus actions from you?
I'm gonna shove that up his ass.
It would be the grandpa shaman getting one over on the youngins.
Never,
Yes, motherfucker.
never let Shadowmine know that what happened. You know you would never live it down.
Oh, Rook, it's time for your evening enema. Yeah, that's my turn, I guess, because I just do this. I was like,
Oh.
you're fucking kidding me.
Oh, thank you, TikTok.
Fuck you.
Oh, the battle axe's turn.
Gravity detection. Yep, there's gravity.
Yep, turns out gravity here.
He says that with you to fight a dragon.
I know, that's why I'm gonna be like, I didn't use that when we fought the dragon, but now I'm going to shove it up your ass.
First one will swing at Pabu for 15.
Miss.
Second one swings at Stone here for 6.
That
Next
hits.
one swings at Shadow Mind for an 8. Two of them are gonna swing at Axel. Where's my other D20? There it is. For an 18 and a 13, so they all miss.
Ooh.
Axel.
I'm gonna take a step up to here, and then I'm just gonna start swinging on the axe that's to my right.
All right. 19 will hit.
8
For
damage.
8 damage. Another big hit on this thing, but it's still fine.
Like as I take a step forward and just like, this seems like it is much easier than anything else. Does this seem easy to anyone else?
I'm wondering what happens when you blow the horn.
I keep missing lots. Every arrow.
They are thin. It is okay.
It means that it is lunchtime.
Next is Pabu.
Must be young slang.
We just had a 30-minute break. If you were gonna eat, you should have ate then.
DC 14 con
Yeah.
for how many are there? 2?
Yeah.
One rolled another nat 20, and the other got a 12.
Okay, that 12 fails. So I just slam on the drum again. That kind of wave of thunder comes out and damages that one.
And it still floats. Not looking great though.
Cool.
It's like you can see the splinters coming off of its handle.
The axe is bleeding.
Yeah, the axe is bleeding.
Oh my god.
Shadow Mind.
Well, Axel once again took the spot I wanted to be in.
I'm sorry.
It was just I don't know. Do you care if I move between attack and flurry?
I don't know.
Okay, then I'll attack Hunter's Mark with my stick. Miss it, and then I flurry it.
Misses. Misses.
Miss. Okay, never mind.
You don't have to worry about moving.
I don't have to worry about shit. Are we still playing this goddamn Goliaths game?
Night Hunter, as these axes are whizzing around, just moving past
Okay,
these
Shadow Mine.
fists.
Watch. I missed 2.
Yeah, you do. And that one as it whizzes right past Shadow Mine's ear.
Watch where you guys are throwing these things.
Stone here. You
I
want
rolled
to
a 1 and a
go try that rock
3.
again, or?
Fuck you.
We're just doing a little trolling.
Yeah, that's because Troll's a giant.
To be fair, he was handing it to Shadow Mind.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to just bonk this motherfucker as hard as I can in front of me,
Alright.
two-handed. Hell yeah. A
9 misses. Why are the Goliaths the ones bad at fighting?
Am I the only one trying here?
Babu, I'm fucking old. Okay.
Anything
You
else
little
from you for bonus
you
action?
little shit. No, because if I move, I'm gonna get fucked.
Lion Axe's turn. 1 for Pabu. 5. 1 for Stone here. 5 or 6. 1 for Shadow Mind. 16.
That hits.
That hits. They finally did something. For 8 slashing damage to you. I think they've only
Right.
hit you.
That is the case.
And then 2 for. Are you
So
gonna?
I'm Stone Endurance, and I got 12 on that, so I reduced
Alright.
all that damage.
Very cool. 1 does hit Axel.
Ooh. Okay.
For 5 damage.
Okay.
Just a song of blades swinging through the air. Axel.
Okay, I'm going to swing at the one I hit last time.
25 will hit. Just absolutely smash this thing out of the air. As another one is destroyed.
And then I'm going to action surge and swing at the one that's down and diagonal. Ooh, I always
Eight
miss on
does-
action surge.
The 8 does miss. Babu!
We're 1 for 1 in this game of this kill the axe game.
Thunderclap.
Alright. Another one rolls a nat 20,
What
but
the
the other got an 8.
All right, I
That
hope
one just
the
doesn't-
second one every time is the same one, and
Yeah, I've
hopefully,
been doing it to the same one.
yes.
Can we not kill that axe and just use it? Because it is a sturdy axe.
Yeah,
That's
just roll a
true.
nat 20 every time. Shadow Mine.
Yeah, I've just been standing there. Doof.
Okay. So I bat at it again with my quarterstaff.
Misses.
Fuck. Flurry of blows.
I don't think our sticks are
19?
working, Shadow
That'll
Mine.
hit.
So that's gonna be 4 damage.
Alright.
And then I will
Do you get
Yeah.
2 every time, or is it just the 1?
it's 2. It's both
Okay, yep,
is 2.
That hits. I just
and
didn't know if you were rolling another one or not.
No, I was trying to think something. 7.
You knock that one to the ground as well.
All right, I'm 2 down. Who can best my score? That's I then move over here. No, I said over here.
Oh god.
Great Khan
Don't want to
steps
get
down.
thunderclapped.
Great Khan, I'm old.
I'll thunderclap those cheeks.
Got him.
Oh,
Night
they're
Hunter.
dusty and leathery, so what's that?
Right. Move to
Hard
left.
as stone.
She's gonna move to the left. Bonus action, move her hunter's mark to this one,
Alright.
and try and shoot it.
Get double nat
That'll
one so you
hit.
can end my life.
And
Don't even worry about Hunter's Mark. It falls.
Okay.
As you clip with the arrow, it kind of spins and hits the ground.
I think I just stole that kill.
That's okay.
Good
Yeah.
job, Hunter.
Stone here.
My stick ain't working, so I'll just look at the stick and I'm like, fuck this. I'm
You
just
know they
gonna,
have a
like-
pill for that.
Yeah, it happens when you get older.
Yeah, I'm too old. I can't.
When your stick's not working, just use your hands. That's what I do.
I don't think it's going to work. And I
No,
think about
TOS
it, and then I
pretty
just try to
quick.
slap this fucking axe. Just slap it.
That's the hardy one.
Do a strength check.
-1, baby.
Nat 20 this. No.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Just slap it. Okay,
What's your... So you have a -1, so it does 0?
God damn.
I slap it and it spins.
All right. When we get back from this, Axel and I need to put you all through some boot camp.
I think I'm going to stay in the mountains for a while.
Axel, it's your turn. I'm gonna cry.
No, it didn't work, Shadow Mine.
You're too busy with your mage hands, your mind fingers.
Okay.
I'm gonna invoke my Fire Ruin and do another 2d6.
Yeah, this one bursts into flames and is gone. There's just the one left.
Oh, 2 for 2.
I'm going to. I just need to mark that off. And then I'm gonna move here next to Pabu.
All right, Babu.
All right. Now there's only one in Thunderclap will be less effective, and then I draw up my hand axe and my dagger.
Axe to axe.
Ooh.
Hey, Bob with another nat 20. Does do 5 damage. And a 9 misses.
Yeah, that's okay.
As you meet steel with steel on your first one, you get the upper hand, but the dagger doesn't quite hit as it spins in the air, trying to correct itself. Shadow Mind.
Okay, I step forward, I go for a feinting attack, so I'll have advantage on this as I swing with my stick. Crit!
Oh, that's good. Good thing. Yeah, you got a crit.
So
I saw the nat 1 at first. Like,
sorry,
God
it does
damn
that plus another 3.
Don't worry about it. You smack it out of the air with your staff.
Bat it down. And that's score!
And all of the
Shadow
axes,
Mind with 3.
the axes are down.
I'm gonna go over to the chest and one, grab the horn, but then also look to see if there's any like keyholes in the bottom of the chest.
There are not keyholes in the bottom.
Okay. I'll take a look at the horn though as I take it out.
Yeah, you pull out the horn, and you can see depictions on this horn that's made out of some kind of bovine horn, very large one. You see depictions of helms and shields and swords along the side of it.
You know I have to look at this. I'm all about this.
Go
This
for
is
it.
my thing. History check? Like I'm
Hey,
trying to
yeah, you
determine
can do a
if-
history check first.
Yeah. I feel like a horn is sort of like an instrument, so like I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, is this a famous horn? Nah, fuck me.
It is.
You're not. You know it has. It
Proficiency.
seems to have some kind of magical property to it, but you aren't sure what it is.
Shadow Mind is fully doing push-ups right now. Like, he is over the moon that he won this game.
So we have extra key.
I think it was a trap.
Probably.
I don't know. Hammers did not seem to be attacking.
Can I take a closer look around this room, like just to make sure that there's nothing hidden in here?
Yeah, you can do an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm real bad.
What about this horn?
Yes.
You look around the room and you see nothing.
Blow the
Flat
horn.
walls.
Do you want me to blow?
Should
Blow
I?
it.
Could I do a religion check about the horn?
Yeah, do a religion check.
Okay, I don't know shit.
Nothing.
I
Can I
want
do
to
a
hear how
religion
it
check?
sounds.
Actually, everybody do a religion check for me. Shadow Mind, you already did yours.
All right.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Son of a bitch!
I will say, Axel and Pabu, you do get not Axel, sorry. Pabu and Stone here, you do get this feeling that it should be blown, maybe out in the there seems to be a draw to blow it outside within the circle. And actually, you have advantage on the stone here. You would know that the spirits seem to be calling to you currently to tell you to do this.
Pabu, come with me with the horn. And I just start like, if spirits are calling me, I'm just walking out.
Who has the horn? I'm taking it from them.
It's like you just handed it to me
I
and
think
told me to
Axel
blow
had
it.
it, yeah.
Oh, someone's got it.
took
Whoever's
it.
got the horn, I'm just like, follow me.
I probably passed it off as I was looking around the room.
I
Wait,
stand
isn't this
up from
supposed to
my
be Axel's
push-ups.
destiny now that I think about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Oops.
is. You piece of shit.
You
Okay.
told me. Okay.
I thought you had it. That's why I said it didn't like.
He did, and then he told Valrez to blow it.
No, I was talking to Axel when I said blow it.
Oh, Axel was looking around the room.
Okay.
The ground's still pretty fucked up out here.
Watch your step.
All these silent spirits are watching you as you guys walk out. They don't say
Oh,
anything or do anything.
Yes.
Just gaze down upon you.
Who has the fucking horn?
Who
It's
wants
like
that
he-
horn?
I wish to blow this horn
I
very
think I have
badly, but
Okay.
I suppose you should probably do this, Axel.
We have all been sent on this together. Blow the horn, Pablo.
You blow this horn and a bellowing starts to echo across the mountainsides and almost shakes the rock underneath all of you. And you fill the air with this reverberating noise for a while. And you pull the horn down and stop. And you feel the wind change its direction. And you start to see as the wind almost takes shape and comes down upon all of you and starts to swirl around you. And it swirls around Axel for a moment and then takes off through the mountains.
Oh my god, I finally realized what saved our asses last episode.
As we cut away to a cave where the wind starts to suck into this cave as the spirits of the mountain go to save Axel's old party, and that is where we'll end the session. So,
That's fucking cool. I like that. That was cool.
yeah, I didn't just save you guys for no reason. You guys saved yourselves.
But what if we
What if we
died?
had failed?
Then I wouldn't have done this. That's why the Goliaths came after. So, thank you so much.
No.
for
I meant
joining-
what the Goliaths just failed.
Oh, well then.
Yeah,
I'll
what
do
if-
something else?
Oh,
That's
there
the
we
fun
go.
thing about being a DM. You guys don't know, so I can make it up whenever. Thank you
Wait.
so-
So that was it?
Just made a warm wind.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this session. We will join the Goliaths later on down the line once again to continue this. But for right now, we're going to return back to the main party next session, which I will be here for, so we will do it. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to follow Swindler's Den on all of its social medias. Follow the YouTube, follow the Twitch, the Patreon for $1 only per month if you'd like to get audio-only versions of this series and all of our series. Twitter, Instagram, all the fun stuff. Be sure to follow all of these amazing players as well on their various social medias. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Blue out.